Galileo did not invent the telescope, although he did not always object to the attribution. Nonetheless, to Galileo must go the entire credit for transforming the telescope from a toy into an instrument of science, and to Galileo must also go the credit of making astronomy a source of pain and confusion to the prevailing theology. His discovery of the 4 moons of Jupiter and the simplicity and accessibility of his writing style were key weapons in his arsenal, but more important was the directness with which he disputed the scriptures. In his famous Letter to the Grand Duchess Christina, he used arguments first advanced by Kepler as to why the Bible could not be interpreted literally, but he went further in saying that nothing physical that could be directly observed or which demonstrations could prove ought to be questioned merely because biblical passages say otherwise. He wrote, "This would be as if an absolute despot, being neither a physician nor an architect, but knowing himself free to command, should undertake to administer medicines and erect buildings according to his whim, at grave peril of his poor patients' lives and the speedy collapse of his edifices." It is therefore astonishing that the Church made persistent efforts to accommodate its beliefs to Galileo's observations and claims. But there could be no accommodation with Galileo's claim that the movement of the earth is a fact of nature. Such a belief was definitively held to be injurious to holy faith by contradicting Scripture. The trial took place in 1633, resulting in Galileo's conviction. He was confined at first to the Grand Duke's villa at Trinità del Monte, then to the palace of Archbishop Piccolomini in Siena, and finally to his home in Florence, where he remained for the rest of his life. He died in 1642, the year Isaac Newton was born.